Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Slay the Spire Daily Challenges. This is August 30th, 2018 and this is the second last daily for August. And it's a Curse Shrine daily on the Ironclad with Midas, so pretty good. Usually the Ironclad has a very good synergy with Curse Shrines because you get a lot of max HP, Feed gives you more max HP, the Curse gives you more damage, the Ironclad has limit breaks, etc for strength increases, and 5 colors cards could be really good for us depending on what we get. Midas is a little bit problematic because we can't upgrade certain cards, so getting more potential bash, things like that is a little bit more difficult. Getting upgraded bash, more vulnerables, I mean. So we have to see what the 5 colors cards are to know where we're going. But before we get there, let's talk about where we're at. We are currently sitting on 21 wins and 8 losses. We have to win 2 more runs to do better than last month, or win 1 and lose 1 to be exactly the same as last month. And if we lose these 2, then we are behind from where we were last month, less skillful as we were last month. But without further, you want to check the top 100. Of course, you all know I'm all about that top 100 score. Say my name, NL. That is a bit weird, but okay. Just checking this in what I know. As I've said a few times in this, I've been very fortunate to have enough to have a few people watching the Let's Play, and big shout out to all of those people. Alien Render, Samstra, she is a YouTuber herself. You can check out. She makes Slay the Spire videos. A couple of my friends obviously watch and stuff, but they like friends of mine, so they all know who they are, and I don't need to shout all that because that would actually take like 5 more minutes, and I want to just jump in this run because the intro has been long enough as it is. We need to score 1,135, and I really want to win this. Winning this is what cements us to improve ourselves from last month. Losing this, Hand of Greed's huge. Hand of Greed is huge. With Midas, Hand of Greed is huge. Winning this cements us as having improved, having a guaranteed chance to have improved from last month. Losing this means that we can only be where we were last month. And not improving at all, for me personally, is going to be a big problem. It's going to be a very big problem. I'm only seeing 2 elites no matter what path I take, so I'm just deciding on the path I want. I'm thinking I probably want to... I would love to see more question marks because I want the more chests and a few shops, but not too many shops. So I'm actually kind of in love with that path, I think. So I'm going to take this one and see how it goes. We'll consider that question mark, but as I said, first see how the first floor goes. So it would have been very nice if they've got a bash there. We could have done insane damage, but it is what it is. Vulnerable him, then bash him, and then strike him. Remember, we don't have the burning blood, so we do not heal 6 every time. And you might not think it's a big deal, but it's a big deal. That's our first 15 gold from the Hand of Midas, so we want to attempt our best at least to get as many of these Hand of Midas plays as we can, because every Hand of Midas play is just more gold. More gold means more potions, means more card removal, means more it just means a lot more of everything. So more card removal, more potion added. Oh, this is so unfortunate. Why did Hand of Greed have to be the last card to shop? I'm just going to tank the hit. I want to Hand of Greed both of these guys. The money is a little important. I don't think I'm going to make a money count again because that just took way too long last time. So I probably won't, but I might, if I find myself in a position where I can, maybe I'll do the effort, but preferably I'd want to not do that because that is a lot. It's a lot of work to get that money counter going. But I don't mind spending a few extra seconds here just to wait for Hand of Greed to come around again and get that extra free 15 gold. Headbutt is perfect with Hand of Greed, so it does exactly what I wanted to do. So getting an early shop is so unlucky. I'll take Pendub here and I'll take Thunderclap here, and I think that's good enough for me. But not a great early shop. We definitely don't want too many early shops here, so definitely something to keep in mind for the future. I mean, I can hit you with that, I'll play it for free. It doesn't really matter. This is a nice little 10% HP heal. I might use it soon. I'll see how it goes. Do that. I want to Hand of Greed as much as possible. I should also consider though the cost benefit. Hand of Greed just refused to shop in my first 3 hands. It's just like, nope, I won't do it, game, and you can't force me. So it's a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So Hannah Greed is now on our discard pile, which means drawing it is very difficult, of course, because we have to go through like 3 hands to do it. But potentially we can get it by the next turn. So let's hope that's. We could have used head. Oh, we couldn't even use head, but still we're just delaying for the Hannah Greed play here. Just delaying for the Hannah Greed play. It's definitely worth it for that extra gold. It's so much extra gold for us. Actually, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Give me a war card. Like I want the card draw right now. But yeah, as I was trying to say, the getting hangreed, not hangreed, hangreed is not a word, but getting the money from the hand of greed is always going to be worth it for us. We've added so much money. Like I really wish I was the type of person that had it in me to go out of my way to make a counter again, because I think that would be very great for the episode specifically. But unfortunately, I don't have it in me, man. I just don't have it in me. That's what it's like. It's just one of those things. It's so much work. And I might just look hard as it go. Did I get close? Can I potentially get close to it? You know, that type of situation. I mean, I can play Bash now. That's actually kind of cool. Cool. Okay, so no perfect fast in this elite fight, of course, but I don't care too much about that. Because I kind of care a little bit more. Oh, I should have played the vulnerable first. That's actually a big mistake on my side. I don't know what I was hoping for, but it's okay. I guess I was hoping for an attack, a single attack, so I kill him off. I don't care about hand greeting him personally. I will hand greet him now, but as I said, I don't care about it too much. Yeah, why not? So I'm not going to wait for hand greet to show up unless it's my literal next card, which is highly unlikely, so... okay, well, I'll wait 1 turn. I'll wait 1 more turn. Since he's not attacking this turn, I'm not going to lose any max HP. I'll do it. I'll wait 1 more turn. And now he will die. As I said, I'll wait 1 more turn. That was where I drew the line. Purvis is not bad. It's just not great either. The Guardian. You know, let's take Purvis. I never take it. Maybe today's the day I change my mind. Upgrade 2 cards, do 6 HP. Hell yeah, baby. I upgraded the absolute worst 2 cards possible, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes in life you gotta upgrade a bad card to build your future. All the good cards. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? So I'd love a Hand of Greed play here before we kill them all. So if that is potentially possible, I would be very happy. I'm taking 4 HP for the potential Hand of Greed here. That's maybe not a good idea. There's our Hand of Greed. There we go, beautiful. More money. I keep adding more and more money to the deck, but I don't actually have a way to spend any of it. Oh, that's such a bad curse. That curse is so bad for us, actually. I mean, Cleave does feel really good. I'm gambling a bit now. Now we're getting very low on HP. I'm getting to a point where every single play is a risky play. Hand of Greed. Headbutt, put back Hand of Greed, play this. We have double damage from next turn. I'll play Inflame Barrier, why not? Not just gonna matter. We have double damage from next turn. He's not gonna be vulnerable though, so I don't think we could Hand of Greed him potentially. 32, that's actually so close. How much does this do? Makes it 7. Okay, I'll walk high then. Get rid of that. That's vulnerable, huh? So our first strike is double damage for that. Boom, Hand of Greeded. Beautiful. And we get more bank at the absolute worst time because we're about to go to we just went to a shop. No, it's actually fine. It's actually perfect. We just went to a shop. So for us, it's actually the exact ideal time to get a more bank. How awesome is that? Makes me a happy man. I'm going to upgrade the vulnerable. So it applies vulnerable to everybody. And then I'm going to use a clip. And I'm going to use a strike. And I'm going to kill you next turn. Potentially with a Hand of Greed if possible. Oh my word. It's just so good when you get this much Hand of Greed plays. Give me this arm. This arm's really good against the Guardian. Like, insanely good against the Guardian. It's kind of ridiculous how good it is actually against the Guardian. So, I definitely will be... Fuck it, I don't want to take the damage. I'm in the mood to take the damage. I don't feel like it. I looked into my heart and I said to myself, you know what? I don't feel like taking damage today. What if I just say no? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And the game was like, well, I'm not gonna do anything really. I'm just gonna have to accept that you said no, and that is that. So we disarm them, and then we block, and then we strike, and then we strike, and then we just wait for a Hand of Greed with a double damage play. Hand of Greed me, baby, baby. We're getting so much Hannah Greed gold out of this. It's like the absolute perfect episode to make a Hannah Greed episode in, but I'm just not going to do it because I'm too lazy. But oh, I'm so tempted to though, because it's so perfect. You know, that's the most annoying part. It's the perfect episode to make a Hannah Greed counterplay, and I just have to pass it up. It sucks. I would love to perfect here, and that is literally not gonna happen. Wow, game. Okay, since we're not perfecting anyway, I'm gonna go full damage like crazy. Yeah. Augments. Upgrade a strike, I guess. Use a perfect strike. Use a normal strike. A soul boomerang there, even though it would have done a lot of damage. It was just not worth it for us in a damage sense. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it does. No, you know what? I don't need to weaken you. You literally can't kill me, dude. Like, your chances of killing me are so insanely low that I actually feel a little bit bad for you. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, whatever. I'll play the Hannah Greed. I don't care. So we can either kill him or try and wait for Hannah Greed. My heart says wait for Hannah Greed. I mean, my heart says kill him. My greedy stomach says wait that Hannah Greed out. Wait it out and get the Hannah Greed on over. I think bosses should give you more Hannah Greed money. Ooh, this is insanely difficult for me. This is insanely difficult because Immolate is my boy. And with Duvidol, Immolate is going to be my super boy. But Offering is the better card. I'm going to take Immolate though, because Immolate is my boy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm going to definitely take Astrap. I want to re-roll the Normality, because Normality is just absolutely pointless for us. I'm also going to re-roll the... I'm going to re-roll Armaments, and I'm going to re-roll the Good Instincts. We got a Panache. What was the cursor we got instead of Normality? Parasite. Way better. And you know what's good about that? About recycling that curse? We got the HP out of it for the Darkstone Thrift. I think that's a glitch, personally. Like, I don't think it should work like that, but that's just a great way to handle the situation. Is get a free 2. So we have to go through this pass. We have to take one of these 2. So it's kind of difficult, right? We don't want to go to a shop because of more bank, but we want to go to a shop because we want to have items. So it's like, I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna go to a shop. I think the more bank payout is not worth as much as, for instance, a I don't think it's the right time to use the weakness potion here. I think I should keep the weakness potion for the right type of encounter, and that is not that. So I'm gonna put back the Hannah Greed, because we probably got a Hannah Greed here. Man, I could have had so many Hannah Greed stuff for this episode. I just had in me to be a nice YouTuber who goes out of his way for his views. I never add Shockwave. I'm gonna add Shockwave today. Let's go a little bit different. Okay, so I'm spending money. I don't give a fuck. Putting Panache in my opening hand. I seriously, as I've said before, do not give a F. Okay, what else do you want? Combust? No, not really. Shrug it off. Yeah, it's kind of good. Cleave is really good. I'm gonna take Cleave and shrug it off, and you know, give me Sling of Courage. I never buy Sling of Courage. Give me Sling of Courage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's have 2 extra strength against these elites. This fight is fun. Is frustrating. I couldn't speak the English language there, but you guys got what I was trying to say. And that's all that really matters if you think about it. Well, let's just take out a bird. We missed the Panache play by 1. Had we got the Panache play, you were all dead. I want you all to know that if I just got... Ooh. And agreed, obviously, and then... Immolation! Gotta do those Hannah Greed plays. They're so important. You might not think that they're important, but they're so important. I'm actually starting to like that ability, by the way. Yeah, decay me, baby. I want that strength. I want that HP. Let's go. Decay me. I wish I didn't do it. Can I go back in time? Is there a go back in time option here? Do any of you guys know if there's a go back in time option to not put decay in my deck? I would like to take that opportunity right now, please. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do the... You do the biggest damage one first, because the second one's gonna get blocked from slightly more. It's kind of like it's kind of tricky, actually. Like, oh, that was a very big misplay on my side. Let's bring back the Perfector Strike. I don't think I can kill you, but I want to at least attempt to, because don't have the energy. Need to weaken you here. Need to weaken it just to minimize the damage I'm taking, because that's insane. That's a lot of damage. I mean, I do have a Hannah Greed. I'll try once. Oh, You are just too super kindly hearted, game. Just giving me all the hand and good money. Give me another sword boomerang. My strength is starting to become insane. I like this part a little bit more. Book of Stabbing. Ooh, that's a little bit of a toughie right there. So we're going to take 2 from the decay. It's okay. So you obviously Thunderclap into a Reckless Charge, into a Perfect Strike, into a Normal Strike, and you take 12. Our energy is like, we just need a couple of 0 costing cards in here and we'll be fine. You trip them up, you walk right up in here, you get rid of a Daze, because Daze can go F itself. And now he's pretty much just dead. I'm pretty sure. We can even choose how we kill him. I'll choose my Immolate, because I happen to like Immolate a lot. Runic Dodeka Hedron, a card I'm very likely to never get use out of, but it's okay. I'm going to add a Anger to the deck, even though I hate Anger, but I'm just going to add it because I can, A, and B, because I want to. That's the entirety of my strategy around that. Yes, this is the double damage play, so obviously this one or this one. This one does way more damage. You on 8? You mother effer. So right now the best card we can add to our deck is Bag of Prep. Or the best relic we can add to our deck is Bag of Prep, obviously. That's really good for us, so... It's always the champ. I don't know why I looked. It's always the champ. Another regret, that's okay. A mummified hand could be good. Okay, we really want to... We need card... Okay, so I figured out like our biggest weakness right now is the fact that we have 0 card draw. So what we would love to add to this deck is some card draw. Wow, that 2 extra strength from that elite fight actually was so big. I didn't realize. I mean... Just end this fight, like there's no reason to delay this at all. I'll skip these, those are all not good enough for me. Shop! Lantern! Any card draw here? I would love some card draw. You gotta go first, and you gotta go sword boomerang. None of these are card draw. None of these are card draw. That's not card draw. This is not really card draw. I'll take the sword strike too. You know what? Give me the vulnerable potion and give me the... yeah, that's fine. Let's move along. I'm gonna rest up for 1. Oh no. Resting up for 1, guys. Don't give me too much HP now, you know. Remember, this is still supposed to be difficult for me. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. And then do that. Double damage on the next turn means we could potentially one-shot him if we get the right card in our hand. You are done and dusted. Now I would have loved to greed on him, but oh fuck it. I mean, the more cards the merrier at this point, like honestly. At this point I truly feel it's a situation of the more the merrier, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I knew at least one would hit the... Oh! Okay, I'll take 6 damage for clicking too fast. That's my own fault. I deserve to take 6 damage here. I deserve the 6 damage. And no one may let me off the hook for the 6 damage, okay? I deserve it. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. Super Nash not really working out for us here. It's a little bit unfortunate. Oh man, had to waste a double damage attack on that. That sucks. Give me another clothesline. It's a super good card. We rest for 6. Oh no, we're resting for 6. I feel like the fucking rest points are actually pointless for us here. This is so bad for us. That means no perfect game. I'm all about that perfect lifestyle. But fine. Don't give me a perfect. See if I care. I don't care. I don't need no perfects against elite. I mean bosses and elites. Obviously I need perfects against bosses and elites game. What are you doing to me? So first you have a little bit of vulnerable action, a little bit of anger action, a little bit of reckless action, a little bit of headbutt action. You bring back a immolate action, you strike and you defend. And you get a flash play off, you feel good about it, you move along, life feels good. You obviously use Sword Boomerang for 8,000 damage and you double damage immolate. You realize that if you played that in the opposite order, he would already be dead. And you cry. You cry, but only a little bit. You only cry a little bit. Not too much. Just like a little bit of crying. Very easy daily so far, as you can tell. Like, not having a hard time here at all. Just pretty much just winging it right now. You can no longer rest your rest sites. That sounds a bit dangerous. Add 2 Wood Pile to the deck. 5 energy though. Tiny House. Give me Tiny House. Oh, a Hand of Greed upgrade. You all know I'm a Tiny House type of boy. I like me my Tiny House action. Oh, nice. We only have like 2 powers and we probably only going to want to play 1 against him anyway. So Elite, 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 and elite. So there's only 2 elites on one pass, so we're gonna go for that. There's unfortunately no shop that goes through that. A little bit unfortunate for us. We're gonna have to hope for a shop on one of these question marks. The thing is, it's so stupid because if I don't get a shop on one of these question marks, which is it's kind of unlikely to happen, right? Is the big problem? Is that it's unlikely. The mathematical chance of us getting the shop is so fucking low that it makes it so difficult to get to use the money you get on the mileage runs. That's the big problem right now. The big problem right now is you play these mileage runs, but you don't get to a shop, and you don't get to use the mileage runs. So how does that help me? It doesn't help me at all, if you're being honest with each other. So I'm like, I find myself in a situation. I'm obviously taking second-hand grid. I mean, come on. At this point, this is the defend. Like I'm going full damage right now. I do not care about a defend right now. So you gotta go clothesline, you gotta go thunderclap, you gotta go strike, and you get a double damage. Boom. If you had just used the stereo potion, he would be dead. And then you wouldn't have taken any damage. But you are a fool, so you'll take the damage instead. Inferno Blade for free. How do I say no? I can't. I physically can't say no. This is an interesting fight. This one can actually go a little bit more scary. Mainly because of the fact that there's this very scary Thorn Boy here. Fuck it. I'll take the damage. Move along. I might be going a little bit hard here because I'm overconfident, thinking I'm invincible right now. But, no. We'll find out soon. One of 2 things happen. Either A, I'm going to lose the run, which is highly plausible. Why'd it have to be a regret? It could have been any card. Any card in the entire world, and you made it a regret. You mother effer. How many curse do we have, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have the curse bonus already. That's the first thing I check. I check, do I have the curse bonus? That's like step 1. Do you have curse bonus? Step 2. Kill everything. It's a very simple logic, but it's a logic that works beautifully. I'm actually gonna go for, I mean, 5, so it's 7 times 5. Heavy Blade does way more damage than the Twin Strike will ever do for us. Plus we have a steroid, so the potential is always there to get those to work together. I wish you were vulnerable. Where's Bag of Marbles when I need you? You were dead if you had 5 Bag of Marbles. I want you to know that I know that I know that had I had Bag of Marbles, you were a dead little boy. Man. Time to fuck it. Boom. Boom. Let's pop this heal. Look, beautiful. Yeah, we take 16. Who cares? Who cares when you take 16? Not me. I don't care. Skipping now. Not bothered at all. We're gonna get our 6 curse though in the deck, which is good for strength, but scary for our 1. No panache play. Man. The card of destiny we needed, which was obviously panache. I mean not panache, panache is hobo. Which was bag of prep. And by card of destiny, I was of course referring to the relic of destiny. The relic of destiny we needed was of course and shall ever be, forever be. Let's better kill him. We're actually in a very bad place right now, game. A very bad place. I'm losing life at a rate that I don't like. And I just realized that this whole pathway I took, because I'm a fool, had like 0 heals. Meat though coming through clutch for us, so that's not too bad. Maybe I should stop adding 8,000 cards to the deck. I'm just saying it might be a good idea again. You couldn't be a shop. Lose 7 H max HP. Heal. Yeah, fuck, heal me, baby. Let's go. Now, the problem with that is now I've got a Wraith in my deck, which means I'm going to have a Wraith in my opening hand, which means I'm going to have 1 less card in my opening hand, and I was really having opening hand problems, which could be portrayed as a problem. I'm not going to deny this fact, but I'm going to look at it in a more positive light. I'm going to be like, you know what? Yeah, sure. I might have added a Wraith that's going to ruin my opening hand. But I'm thinking about the future, right? I'm thinking about the future. I'm like, okay, Wraith is bad. No doubt, no doubt. But extra damage from the curse and extra max HP is good. You see where I'm coming from, guys? Do you guys feel what I'm putting down? I know you do. There's no reason for me to try so hard with the playing the vulnerable before the bash and all that crap. It really doesn't matter at this point, honestly. Like, everything is just dead, so. And this is just the power of the Ironclad. As I've said a trillion times, and I'll say again, the Ironclad is too strong game. I was hoping it wouldn't be intangible, but it wasn't tangible, and that's a very scary thought for me because I'm a scary little boy living in a scary little life. There's a song about that, I think. We have 9 strength. But, okay, this is a what's it called, a fight though, so. That's kind of, I guess I was hoping for some kind of defensive cards, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I might as well play these. It really doesn't matter. So we're gonna take 15 damage here. We're gonna heal it up anyway next turn. As long as we can kill this good sir right now, it won't matter. Which we did, as you saw. So it didn't matter, as I said it would have. Awesome. This should be a pretty easy final boss fight. I don't see us having too much particular problem with this, but hey, this is Slay the Spire. You never know how it could go. You never know how it could go, because for some reason the game was like, you know what I think would be funny is if you draw every single fucking curse in your opening hand. That is ridiculous. We even weakened for next turn, which is a big problem for us because we don't really have much block in the deck. I've kind of potentially made the mistake of building my entire deck around attack and no defense again. And I know what a lot of you are going to say. JayRPG, what are you talking about? You do this every time. Well, you are mainly correct. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a man that can admit when the man is incorrect. And this man is currently, at this exact moment in time, incorrect. So this man will take it and he'll say, you know what? I built a very greedy deck. I mean, for a very greedy play. And I'm paying the ultimate price for it. I don't know if we get money for that. No. Okay. I think I should get money for that. What do you guys think on a scale of 1 to 10 if I should get money for that? Yes, no, maybe? I think I should. I look at it, I look into my heart. Actually, what it comes down to, I look into my heart and I say to myself, you know what? I feel I should have got paid for that. I should have got paid for my work. You know what I'm saying? So right now, all I'm trying to do is delay until I get the cards that are going to win the run for me. Give me 30 block, and let's use a reckless charge, and let's use a perfect strike, and in my turn. So we need 1 heavy blade, and this fight's over. And don't even try to tell me, game, that there isn't a heavy blade in my deck, because I happen to know for a fact there is a heavy blade in my deck. I could draw it next turn. Let me draw a heavy blade next turn. I want to murder this guy. That is not a heavy blade, game. Oh, it is a heavy blade. I'm sorry. Drink the strength potion, and then hit for 222 damage. It's easy. These dailies are so easy. I don't understand. I score the world's lowest score, but it's so easy, and that's all that really matters. The fact that it's another win for us, putting us up to 22 wins and 8 losses. So if we win tomorrow's daily, we will officially be better than we were by 1 daily, I guess. Top 1,000, probably 140th. Okay, I was expecting top 1,000. I didn't do very well. I didn't get many elite perfects. I didn't get any boss perfects as far as I know. I actually definitely didn't get any boss perfects. So I was under the impression I was going to rank very, very low. But this is a great rank. 140 on a daily. I wasn't even... It's not that I wasn't trying. Obviously, I was trying. I'm always trying to win. But I mean, I was taking like every card, not really caring, taking curses left, right, and center. You know, adding a right to deck when I didn't need to. So, you know, there's definitely a gambling aspect that I did, what was involved here. But I think getting rid of that normality play was what was the clincher for the win. I think if I had not got rid of normality, I could have found myself in a less advantageous situation. For now, that's our 22nd win. We are now on 22 wins and 8 losses, but that's 30 games. 1 more to go tomorrow, 31st of August. I'll see you all then with another win, hopefully, and then we'll be on a little bit better position than we were last month. Not that much better, but a little bit better. For now, though, I thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. It really does help out a lot, and I really, really appreciate it. I'll see you next time with more Slay the Spire daily challenges. This was too easy. This was too fun, and I had a great time, so I'm going to go play some Ascension mode now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.